After decades of extraordinary voyages, the era of China's treasure fleet came to an unexpected end. Zheng He's expeditions had achieved what no other nation at the time could. They projected Chinese power across thousands of miles of ocean, established trade and diplomatic relations in Asia and Africa, and returned immense wealth and knowledge to the Ming Dynasty. Yet, despite these achievements, the fleet would be dismantled, and its memory nearly lost to history. The reasons for the fleet's decline were complex. After Zheng He's death in 1433, the Ming court faced new political priorities. Some officials viewed the costly maritime expeditions as unnecessary luxuries, arguing that resources should focus on defending China's northern borders and maintaining internal stability. Funding for the fleet was drastically reduced, and the massive ships, once symbols of imperial might, were slowly decommissioned or abandoned. Another factor was the conservative turn in Ming politics. The new leadership favored Confucian ideals, emphasizing agriculture, local governance, and internal development over exploration and foreign trade. Large-scale naval expeditions were seen as extravagant, and the knowledge and experience of the crews were largely ignored or forgotten. The treasure fleet, once a testament to China's global influence, was left to history's shadows. Despite this decline, the legacy of Zheng He's voyages endured in subtle but profound ways. The records he brought back, maps, descriptions of foreign lands, accounts of distant cultures, and reports on trade and diplomacy enriched Chinese knowledge and influenced scholars for generations. Trade networks across the Indian Ocean continued, though on a smaller scale, connecting China with Southeast Asia, South Asia, the Middle East, and East Africa. Zheng He himself became a legendary figure, remembered for his courage, intelligence, and vision. His story, however, was often overshadowed in the centuries that followed by European explorers like Columbus and Vasco da Gama. While Europe would claim the age of discovery, Zheng He had already sailed further, faster, and with greater fleets decades earlier. His voyages demonstrated that exploration could be driven by diplomacy and cultural exchange, not just conquest. Today, historians and archaeologists continue to study Zheng He and the treasure fleet, piecing together evidence from shipwrecks, ports, and historical records. The sheer scale of the expeditions, hundreds of massive ships, and tens of thousands of sailors is still almost unimaginable. Zheng He's journeys remain one of the greatest achievements in maritime history. A story of ambition, vision, and human ingenuity. The tale of Zheng He is a reminder that history is full of forgotten pioneers, whose achievements shaped the world long before they entered popular memory. His voyages set the standard for exploration, diplomacy, and leadership, proving that one man's vision can cross oceans and centuries. To uncover more untold stories of legendary explorers and historic adventures, subscribe to Historical Story YT. Discover the hidden chapters of history that changed the world in ways few remember today.